So, guys, George side here for December 11th, Sunday, December 11th. I decided that I'm going to start my 1 year transformation challenge, actually, which is my daily vlog. So I'm going to film myself for an entire year, you know, and I'm going to share everything that I do, everything that I'm using to become a better person, not just physically, but mentally as well. So my morning routines, everything that I'm going to use to elevate myself to excellence. So that's the whole goal of the game. I'm building a business as well at the same time. So I'm going to share everything that I do in my business and in my fitness journey. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. So the first thing that I do in the morning, I grab a glass of water, actually 2 glasses of water, and I chug them down, man. Because it's the first thing you need. The first thing you need is not a coffee. It's not anything else. What you need to do is you need to smile. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to show you guys later what I'm going to do as a ritual. But I'm thirsty as fuck, so I gotta drink some water, man. So you gotta have at least 2 glasses of water as soon as you're up in the morning. So the thing is, because you're sleeping for, let's say you're sleeping for 7 hours, your whole body's dehydrated. So I mean, I don't understand people. They get up in the morning and they get a coffee. Coffee's fine, but get your water first. Then the next thing that I do is actually I smile. I just, I'm just going to remain there and I'm going to do this. If you do that for, let's say, for 5 minutes, 5 minutes is it's a long time. But if you do that, what it does is it changes your state of mind, your state of emotions. A lot of time people wake up and they're negative. They have a negative, negative self-talk. Negative emotions affecting their morning, and they're in their head. A lot of people, they wake up in the morning and you can't talk to them, right? And they're like, "Don't talk to me." I'm like, "All right." So the problem with that is actually you're starting your day. I mean, I read this in a Tony Robbins book, and he says that the way you start your day is the way you end your life. Is the way you start your life, actually. So it's pretty fascinating, because the thing is, actually, your day, every single morning, a lot of time, you're on autopilot, right? So if you're going through this negative thought process, you're not understanding, you're not getting it. So the thing is, you're just going through your day without knowing that your negative emotions have complete, total control upon you, and your day will never go as you wished. Right? So what I do is actually sit down and just smile, baby. So do that. So the next thing that I do is actually I breathe. That's the second thing. By the way, the smiling thing that I did, that's the first time ever. Today is the first time ever I'm doing all this whole ritual thing, right? I had it for a long time written down, but I never started, because in my head I'm negative. I'm like, it doesn't work for me, and I like normal people, like average people, we all do that. We all, self-negatively talk to ourselves, and we talk ourselves out. So I said to myself, I want complete, total control of my life, on my emotions, on the way I feel, the way I think. So I'm gonna do that, right? I'm just gonna start it today. So I mean, it's called a breathing pattern. Okay, so after drinking water, after smiling, what do you need is actually your body needs oxygen. You don't need to go eat. All right, if you're hungry, do it later. You need to concentrate on your breathing. So what I do is actually I meditate and I concentrate on my breathing. Okay, there's a technique of breathing that I'm gonna do. Actually, you guys are gonna see me doing. It looks a little weird, but it's just the way it is. That's how you get your body in a powerful state. Because your body's kind of like you're sleeping for 7-8 hours, so it's dormant. So you want to wake up the cells. You want to give your cells the energy, the oxygen it needs to just to burst, just to start your day with, I mean, you're ready to go out and you're ready for war, baby. That's what you at. That's the way I think personally for myself. So I'm just sharing what I'm doing. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do the breathing pattern. So reading time now. I'm reading Tony Robbins' Awaken the Giant Within. You guys, you want to grab a copy of that? It's so powerful. It's so powerful. I got a link below this video if you want to grab a copy on Amazon. This is something you gotta have, man. I mean, a lot of people, they don't read, and I don't understand why they don't read, because reading is working out for your brain. You know what I mean? You have to read, man. Successful people, they freaking read. Warren Buffett reads 6 to 8 hours a day, and then people are gonna tell me, well, he's got all the money in the world, that's why he can do it. Dude, the more money you have, the less time you have. That's what you need to understand. These people know how to allocate their time, and he allocates his time into getting new information in his head. So actually, I'm reading this part here. I just wanted to share with you guys. He says that the greatest leverage you can create for yourself is the pain that comes from inside, not outside. Knowing that you have failed to live up to your own standards for your life is the ultimate pain. It's pretty powerful. Getting geared up. This is how you face the Canadian cold. At Best Buy. Actually, I'm here to buy a tripod. I don't know which one to buy. So I got a whole bunch of them right here in front of me. So you guys can, there's this one here. There's I believe that one there is $29. I might grab that one, but second turn around. But I'll see what I grab here. But yeah, right guys, actually pretty excited because I asked to help a few dudes here, and they gave me this actually. So looks pretty amazing. It's made for people who want to do vlogs, so I can kind of attach that to I don't know, the freaking let's say you're outside to a tree. I'm in a gym. I can attach that to a squat bar. I can film it from different angles. So excited. Hey man. Hey guys. So I'm walking to the gym and I'm listening to an inspirational video from Greg Cook. It's like a how do you call that? In French we call that a montage. I don't know how to say it in English, whatever. But just to let you know, I'm gonna post the link below this video. It's just sick. You gotta do me a favor. If you're heading to the gym, you gotta put your earphones on, put your hoodie on, whatever, and just listen to whatever he's saying with the music on the background. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. I'm listening to it over and over and over and over, and it's just mind-blowing. So just an inspiration for me. So I'm gonna post a link below this video. Go watch it, and hopefully it helps you really kill your workout. So for me, I'm gonna just destroy it, right? Hopefully it does the same for you. So now guys, ready to start my workout. So I'm gonna start with some power clean squats, pull cleans, and some front squats, some clean pulls, and do some bodybuilding after. I'm really sore. Yesterday I had a workout at Monster Gym. I didn't film it because I wasn't vlogging, but it was pretty intense. It was snatches. Actually, I want to see a buddy of mine, and we're doing. He does bodybuilding, so we did chest for about an hour, and then I went in and did some Olympic lifting for an hour. So I'm really sore, so I'll see how the workout goes. But yeah, first vlog, man. Gotta kill it. Alright guys, here you'll see me stretch. I'm using the wall as leverage, not to fall back. I can't sit that way and stretch my hips simultaneously and not fall back. I just don't have that flexibility in my hips and in my lower body. So here you see me just warming up the shoulders. I always do the same stretch before Olympic lifting workout. I warm up the hips, I warm up the shoulders, the knees, the knee joints, the ankles. It's so important for me because the older I grow, I'm 31 now, and I kind of find that my recovery is slow, much slower than when I was 21, and my flexibility is really shitty. I've been doing Olympic lifting for about a year, and the most challenging thing for me was my mobility. I'm still working at it. I'm far away to kind of master the technique. The reason why, not because I like effort, it's because of the fact that I don't have enough mobility, so I need to put more effort on doing mobility exercises than just doing like normal squat, normal Olympic lifting exercises. So here's the spider stretch. That really open up the hip, stretches your lower back. Try it out. 3 sets of 10 seconds. 10 seconds stretching, 10 seconds off. So 10, 10, 10. It's gonna feel really good. You guys can see I'm having a hard time just sitting. I'm still not flexible. So what I do after I start my workout, I just warm up with the bar, doing some simple power clean movements, just to feel the bar, just to feel the movement, have the feel of the feel the position of the power clean, getting my wrists warmed up, and just feeling it, man. That's it. That's what I do. You'll see me dropping down on a front squat, and you'll see how my back tilts forward. That's like the mobility, man. You'll see right there. See, I mean, that's ugly. It's really ugly. That's the reason why I can't get my cleans up, because my back is not straight enough when I catch the bar. Meanwhile, when I pull the bar and when I get under the bar, I mean, a lot of time I drop the bar frontward. The reason why, because my back is not straight. So getting warmed up, here I am geared up, just practicing the just a squat clean movement. The thing is, actually, when I have my Olympic lifting shoes, it gives you an extra edge. First and foremost, your feet are more stable, and second, you go lower on the squat. The reason why, because there's a little heel on the back, and that allows you to get an extra inch of flexibility. That makes a whole difference. So here you guys see me doing cleans here. You'll see I make a big mistake. I didn't know that before I was filming. Right here, when I was on my head, just the way my head is positioned before I do the pull, like here, it's supposed to be parallel to my back, so it's tilting a bit forward, and that forces me to jump forward, unconsciously, me knowing that I'm jumping forward. But I can see it here. I jump forward when I go under the bar. The reasons why, because my head is tilting forward, so my pull is not effective. So did 5 sets at 130, actually 2 sets of 135 and 3 sets of 155. I didn't went heavy. The reason why, because I had a huge workout the day before, a 2.5 hour workout. I didn't film it because I wasn't doing the vlogs. I started the vlog this day. I decided I'm going to do a vlog, so that's it. So I started that way. And you guys will see me doing more intense workouts. I'm just taking it easy here, focusing on the technique. So not going heavy, but mostly on quality. As you guys can see, the quality is not really there. It could be much better, but I'm glad that I'm putting in the effort. The reason why, because not every training, not every performance will be will be paragon. You will have days when you will perform like shit, like any athlete, and I'm far away to be a professional athlete. I'm not. I'm just a guy who likes to train a lot, but you'll have your up and downs, right? So yeah, so here I'm kind of like still doing the cleans. The important thing is, what I believe in training is the consistency, to stay focused. The problem is some days you're very emotional, you're very like into it, you want to go in and just like kill your workout, but some days you don't fucking feel like it. So what do? That's where the consistency comes in. That's where your focus comes in, and that's when you start to understand that it's a marathon. It's a lifetime marathon. So okay, so here I'm doing front squats. You'll see me tilting forward right here. See my back, how it tilts forward when I go down? That's really ugly. I need to correct that. That's why I'm having a hard time increasing my weights. So that's why you need to film yourself, because when you film yourself, you'll see where you're lacking, I mean, if you're lacking on technique, you'll see it. If you're lacking on positioning, you'll see it. If you're lacking in a specific movement, you'll see it. You'll see it in. I have a different angle here where I'll really tilt forward, man. It's just ugly. See right here, man. You'll see I believe the last rep, my head really tilts forward. It's kind of like I'm trying to like bite something. I'm trying to bite the bar or something like that, right? Right here. See my bar, like I'm getting tired, and Here you go. See, you're not supposed to do that. Olympic lifters, they don't do that. I mean, if you look at them, their technique is kind of like the neck is always straight. So, I mean, that was a short 30-minute Olympic lifting workout. I'd finish it off with some arms. What I did is actually I was doing curls, starting at 35, doing as much as I can, then 25, doing as much as I can, then 20, doing as much as I can. So that's 4 sets of curls, supersetted with tricep pushdowns. You guys will see me doing that after right here. So the reason why I'm doing arms, I do arms pretty much every second day because I want to grow my arms. I haven't been doing arms for about a year. The reason why, because I was mostly focused on Olympic lifting. And when you do Olympic lifting, you don't really you grow in size, yes, mostly on legs, ass, and upper back, but you don't really develop that how would I say, that physique as a bodybuilder would, or a fitness guy would. The reason why, because you don't do as much volume as as people do in bodybuilding. You know, you never do 8 reps. 8 reps doesn't exist in Olympic lifting unless you're in CrossFit. But CrossFit, I have my personal opinion on that. Olympic lifting is all about quality. It's all about focused, consistent movement, and focusing on technique. So I'm kind of like mixing both Olympic lifting and bodybuilding. The reason why, because I like to mix a little bit both. You'll see me even do strongman stuff like Atlas stones, farmer walks. I believe they're amazing exercises to build massive strength, core strength, upper back strength, leg strength, and I'd say explosiveness, right? Grip strength as well. So here I'm at again, doing another set. I'm not gonna film every single set because it's kind of boring, you watching me doing tricep pull downs and bicep curls. So the important is actually I didn't feel like training really hard that day because I was sore from my from my training from the prior day. So what I did is actually I went in, but I still did it. I did it, and I did it with the amount of energy that I had, and I gave it all. That's the most important thing. I believe if you want to stick to this game of hitting the gym or anything you do in life, it's it gets boring at a certain point. It does get boring. I mean, I'm not gonna say there's some days I don't want to train. Seriously, I don't want to train, but I still go because I have to. I know the end goal is a gazillion time more satisfying than that feeling at that very moment. That feeling at the very moment, I know it'll go away. I'll have those days, those up and downs, right? Someday you won't feel like it, someday you freaking feel like it. But the days when you don't feel like it, that's where it counts. That's where you go in and have an amazing workout, right? Because when you come out after, you're proud of that. You're proud of yourself. Like, that, I mean, despite the fact that, you were having negative thoughts about going in and training in the gym, you still did it. And that's what's called discipline. That's really when you start to cultivate that skill of discipline, right? That's how your discipline muscle grows. Discipline is a muscle, like a bicep, like a tricep, like quads. So that's how you grow discipline, by being consistent. Sorry. So here I'm stretching. I always stretch at the end. Take my time to stretch. I take at least 10 minutes to really stretch my body, stretch my lower back, my knees, my thighs, my upper back, my lower back, my shoulders. The reason why, because if I go home without stretching, I feel like shit. My whole body hurts the next day, and I can't do a workout. So my thing is actually I do 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off, and then I try to see if I can go for 1 day off and train again, or take 2 days off. I really listen to my body now. I learned it through experience. So guys, this is my first vlog. I'm very glad that I started this journey. I'm starting this vlog. I'm going to be showing you guys everything that I do, from nutrition to training, the mindset, everything. So thank you very much for watching it. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And hey, I'll see you guys in the next vlog.